Where we think it's 6861. 6861. Is it really 6861? This must have been made a while ago. So that's okay. But eventually the sax is here, and it is a YTS 280 L99864, made in Indonesia, tenor saxophone. Not sure if it's service history. Hasn't been serviced here before, so this is new to us. So we've just taken some key work off, and we're going to clean the case too. There's a lot of cat hair and different vibe in here. So we're going to make that all nice and clean, get rid of the cat hair. Just clean it up, tidy it up. In regards with the key work, we've taken several keys off so that we can assess them, and let's just have a quick look at this guy. This is the main culprit that needed to come off. It's pretty tragic, this pad. So we're going to get rid of this pad, the E flat pad, and replace that. And also some of the palm key pads are needing some attention as well. Not all of them, but maybe the high F is the worst. This guy we're going to change as well. That's the E flat. You're going to put a new pad in the E flat. It's all pretty hard. The D's not too bad. Should clean up okay. There's a verdigris there and there's dirt. That gets all actioned. But I think this high F is in need of some attention. It's a little, it's definitely worn, and it's okay. What we're going to be looking at is the seating, and this is one of the left stack here, obviously. Seating and regulation. So this Spears pad is not too bad. It's in a good state. It just needs to be regulated with both the speaker and the A. And the G's not too bad itself either. So we're liking that. That's a good thing. These pads here, without the light on, might be able to see it better. There we go. Yeah, they look a bit on the average side, the F sharp pad and the E. That noise there, we've lost the foot cork for the E, so we need to put that foot cork back on so there's no noise. A little bit of mold down here. That's at the back of the speaker. This is our speaker key here. Not a lot of mold, but there's a little bit of mold. And it's going to get cleaned out, so there is no mold. What we would do, put that leaf light back on, and here we go, get the leaf light back on. Check these guys out. Yeah, a little bit of attention on this pad. This is not seating properly. How's it at the back here of the left stack? At the left stack at the back, yeah, as we can see, a little bit of light there. The B and the speaker not too bad. We'll give them a clean and make sure they're seating properly. At the moment they don't look too bad, but we'll get some attention to detail and make sure there's no leaks at all. Yeah, that G's pretty good. The G sharp is got a bit of verdigris on the pad and the tone hole. We'll get that off. And the regulation of the long F we'll fix. We'll get this guy to regulate and see. Let's just zoom out a bit. The F here is definitely got some problems going on. Just needs to be seated and regulated. There's a hitting heart at the back. It's hitting, yeah, it hits down first at about, about 12 o'clock on the clock face. Yeah, you can see that it's not seated there. A bit of regulation issues, obviously. And how is the... Yeah, there's a bit of regulation issues there also with the G sharp. That G sharp pad's seating real good. We're just going to clean it up, get the verdigris off it, get the verdigris off the tone hole, and same with the E, huh? That's not too bad, the E. We don't mind the E. That's looking pretty good. The D, got a little issue of leaks, but pretty common. We'll seat that and get that right. And we'll get the bell keys seated and regulated properly as well. Have a look at these guys. This is just a bell alignment issue that and regulation that B-flat bell keys are hitting first. We want that to be not like that. And also, that's pretty good, that B. We're liking that on its own. A little bit of light coming out. Right there, you can see the light. It's touching hard at the back. But we're just going to get it so that when that B touches down, that the C sharp isn't open so much. So the regulation of the C sharp is going to be adjusted, so that's a little bit better than that, because that's way too open. Yeah, so we're going to give it a clean, a full mechanical clean, a complete mechanical clean, and we're going to seat all the pads, and we're going to clean all the pads. Then we're going to seat them and clamp them, and leave that for a little while, for a week or so, clamped, and then we will regulate the keywork so that everything is adjusted and regulated properly, and then we'll do an in-progress upload of that part of the job. We'll see how it's looking on the upload, and we'll see that that's keywork is working how it's supposed to be working, and the seating's how it's supposed to be. It's going to be all clean. There's going to be no verdigris, and then we'll do a play test. All this verdigris and dirt won't be here, obviously, and as mentioned, the touch piece on the E, that will be a new touch piece put on there. The neck, here's the neck, and it's yep, it's a neck. How is it fitted with the receiver? So we can get this to be less movement in there, and we'll get it tighter fitting so it'll sound better, and it won't be moving around so much. That'll be a good thing. That'll help massively get all this movement out of the neck here, and make the sax sound all good. So we're going to do some in-progress uploads, and then we're going to do a play test, seat regulate, lubricate, and play test and further adjustments, and there'll be an upload of the play test also.